Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Now, don't worry, I'm over here. Hello. Now today, seeing as I now have my control back from Hornby, and it's fixed, I thought we would do, well, not drop something on the floor, which I have done. See my big head, but we're going to put one of these in well, the 4-function decoder in the A4s. Now, unfortunately, I've only got 3 because my local model shop only had 3, so that's not that much of a problem. But we're going to get started anyway. Now, the good thing about these is that on the bottom, you can see on the camera, there's a little pin there. Can I tilt the tender? Yeah, that little white thing under the tender, just under my thumb, is a pin. If I can get rid of that, which I will put back in later, after it's been on my rolling road, which I have as well, also, obviously. Right, now there's a few things you're going to want to do. One of them is to get rid of the NEM coupling on the back. You probably already know this for people who are common with this. However, there is now a screw actually. There didn't used to be a screw. And I don't think I've got anything that's a flat head. So, we're going to do this like this. So, I'm using a pair of tweezers to get the pin out. If you do follow the same method, be extremely careful because these pins are notoriously delicate. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to stand it on its roof. I'll push the brake rods. So if I can get that under there. Right, we've got a bit more of that up. And I've got my, if you hear any external noise, I've got my window open. So if I come around there and do this, again being as delicate as possible, can I wiggle that out now? No. Okay, so get a bit more up there. Problem is I can't get to it because of a stupid screw. Can't get to the other side. And this is scaring me quite a bit because I cannot see the other side at all. And there is a big massive screw in my way. Why have they put a screw on now? Oh, it's extremely warm. Why is it so warm? I did use a pair of tweezers to undo a flathead before, and unfortunately I don't think I have anything small and flat-headed. Well, I don't have a small enough flathead screwdriver, so this is if you want to take the tender off. However, that may not be an option here, unfortunately. I want to get around the wire. Have I brought one of the wires? Nope, it's just way over there. Bunch them together. Try and pry it up. I'll wiggle that, no. It's coming out though. Should be able to wiggle that out now, but there we go. And the pin is out now. Can I take the screw out now that the thing's gone? Yes! See? Beautiful things, tweezers. Well, I don't use them in the I guess normal way. It's not normal for, well, as far as I know, for a guy to use tweezers. Unless you've got models like me, but you know. I need to check how long I've got on my camera because my camera only records 10-minute clips at a time. I need to loosen it so it's within finger tightness. Now, unfortunately, this didn't come with any insulation sleeves, so I'll be using the I have some on order from someone called Peter's Spares. I ordered 4 for the 4A4s I've got, although I don't have 4 chips. That will be rectified soon. I think I know how I need to get that NEM coupling up. But once I have the tender free, if I get the tender free, that is, I had to make it really hard. What was wrong with just a nub on the thing? No. Right. Okay, I'm just going to get this NEM coupling up instead then, and just unscrew it anyway. Oh, there we go. That came out a lot easier. Now down in there is possibly the only screw I need. So I have this, which will hopefully be small enough to undo the screw. I'm not sure because I can't see it properly. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get down like this. Can I get at that? I felt a little click. And as you can see, the tender is coming away. Well, I'm really bad at this. I haven't done this in a long time. You're still not free to move. I've dropped it again. I really shouldn't do this on my desk with everything here, but I'm only going to show you one because, well, you don't need to see the others, they're exactly the same. Right, so now, shit. Oh, I am such an idiot. I have now lost, well, I say lost, it's on a very dark carpet. It's a screw that puts this back on. There we go, that's what's inside. There you go. Nothing special, so put that there. And we get this with the DCC, well, the DC technically pin there, and I'm going to restart the video in a minute once I've found the screw, because I'm going to get the decoder out as well. So I will be right back. And we're back. Same as we were before. Right, now I need to keep this in place because there is a little one you may be able to see on there. I'll put it up against the camera once I've taken it. Actually, I'll do that now. Right, so oh, it's got a little arrow on the orange thing as well. Okay, so if I hold that up there, you go. You can see the little one in the top left. Now it was like that on there. So I am doing the manual focus again because autofocus sometimes is just horrific. So I have my scissors. So I'm going to cut one end. I'm going to cut the big bulky end off, like that. Making sure, right, the wires are safe. So I do that. Take the chip out very, very carefully. Try and squeeze the thing out. Oh, the funny thing is it's actually got stuck. Question is, what the hell has it got stuck on? Because it doesn't usually get stuck. And I am not. Make my computer come back on. It's a little bit of extra light, believe it or not. There we go. So yeah, the little sponge thing there was a little bit sticky. In fact, it's fairly sticky, and I have no idea why. Why are you so goddamn sticky? You're never sticky. It's just right. So there's a blue wire which is perfectly fine as it is. I'm just praying that the way I'm handling it will not destroy it. its functionality. So I've got the wires out like that. It looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Yeah. You see that fine? Yes. Screen so small on the thing. Right, so I think there was an extremely tiny little one. If I can get that up to the camera like that. There's a tiny little one. You see that? I apologise for the state of my hands. Quite mucky. I know. So we're going to put that on there. Make sure all the pins are in and firmly push down. Oh, someone's gone in, but not all of them. So pull it out, pop it on, and try again. Right. That appears to have gone in. Not sure whether that... Here's the thing, I do question it sometimes, but for now we need the sleeve, which is going to be this. I'll chop the other end off. We then get a sleeve for it. This is the static case it came with, and then what I do is I wrap it up and I find somewhere to tuck it. Can I tuck it in there? Just to keep it in check, but that doesn't work. Okay. This is... See, the thing is, I don't think that's on right. I genuinely do not. But it appears to be... Ah! There we go. That's on properly. I knew it was being strange. Right. The problem still is the fact that I can't get this bloody tender off. If I lay that on there, I am going to try and get this tender off because I need to. Like I said, putting the chip on is no problem, but then putting the thing in... See, I could technically program it with... Actually, no, I couldn't. I need this plugged in as well, because that has got contacts in, which... electrical stuff, basically. Contacts and wires and stuff. By the way, the screw for the tender is that long. It's ridiculous. Look at that. That one's mental. I thought it was only a tiny little thing. I'm going to press page up on my computer because I want to see what people are up to. Because I'm a nosy sod. Yeah, someone told me off for my language. Oh, no. Why not I just put it in the sleeve? That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? I'm an idiot. I'm a genuine moron sometimes. See, because now I actually need that off. I need this off so I can put that back on safely and without damaging the chip. But after this I can run downstairs. I've got enough time. I can run downstairs and get something else to do this instead of my grubby fingers and a pair of tweezers, which, I mean, they're good for taking the safeguard for the chip off, but everything else is bupkis. Well, for everything else, I say. So, well, in terms of models, at least. Right, that's getting a lot easier. Can I? Is that? No. Why do you not go finger tightness? God damn it! Urgh. I like it when screws are so loose they're finger tight, and then you can undo them with your. You can take them off with your finger and then do them up when you're done, because well, I won't need to come back in to this tender, like literally on the inside, unless I go to put a sound one in. But I could then just remove the bottom plate, take the wheels off. No, I couldn't. Never mind. I mean, I could swap it around. I could swap it around. Oh, there we go. Finger tightness. Gotcha. Right. Don't lose that either. Such a faff. Right, now that comes away. Look at that. Beautiful. You can see the inside of it now. Look at that. Painted again. I'm actually going to pop that on my rolling road, so it's got somewhere to sit. Now comes the annoying bit, because I have to place this somewhere where it isn't going to be a bother, and put it back on at the same time. So I need you like that. Pop that in there. Make sure it's in its little jack. Well, I do technically need to come back in here actually, because I will be oh, hang on. Right, that's still good. Still safe. Still safe. There we go. Right, so there's a little clip on the bottom there. You can see a little grey block that locks it into the front. Now I can simply get this, put this in there. I do need to come back in here to put the jackets on when they arrive, but the jackets will be a lot easier because they're rubber, so they'll stick. And I need to be very careful. I need to apply pressure, but not too much. I've actually got daylight to help me this time in the videos. Yeah, I've been working on a video for... God, I can't remember now. Genuinely can't remember what I was looking at in that book. There we go. It's chipped. Beautiful. Right. I always keep these in case I need them, which does sometimes happen to be the case. Like if a locomotive's faulty, I'll try the chip. I'll put the chip in something else until I can sort that problem out. Oh, you. Right, I'm gonna have to put them back on again at some point. The part of the parts pack. That's gonna happen without. Crap. Right, now I just need to put the tender back on, which seems like a bit of a waste of time, doesn't it? But I don't think it is. So once I've done this one, you won't see me do the others. Some of you may be wondering, why are you putting it in the second one? Because the second one will negotiate any type of... I just damn nearly shit myself. Is anything damaged? No. Thank Christ. Oh my God. Genuinely nearly crapped my pants. And this is why you do things properly. Okay, so yeah, camera cut out. Don't know when it went off, but yeah, I almost crapped myself because this fell that way. That's very bad. But now comes the fun bit. I know I'm supposed to run this in first, but I might as well do it with the chip in it, because then I can program it and tell it to do various other things. Which the pin's back in. I just need to put the NEM coupling back on. Well, I don't need to. I'm going to, because then it's complete and I don't have to go on the underside like that. I bet the part pack came off. Now, if I get my controller, my Hornby Elite, which has been updated, I'm going to first of all move the other two decoders over there. And sort all this shrapnel out. Now the default for Hornby decoders is number 3, so that's what we're going to be, well, we're going to make sure that it works first, so we're going to be testing that on number 3. So get the rolling rod in sight, in frame, there we go, and you see my controller as well. Sweet. I really should plug my camera in as well, or at least charge the battery or something. Now, I need to pick this up very gently after almost dropping it. And then I've got to line these up, which is the single most annoying thing ever, because every single locomotive always has a different set. And I was making sure the wires worked with my Elite, make sure everything was functioning properly, and well, actually this is the first time this thing's ever going to be run, which is, well, it might have been tested at the factory, I don't know. I apologise for my big head in the scene. I have not even plugged my controller in, so you will. My room is fairly small. Well, I say fairly, it's... Well, yeah. It's fairly small. It's not tiny. It's big enough, I guess, for everything I have. So I'll plug that in. Get the wire from the big transformer. Magic wires. Wires everywhere. So plug you in. It's in the programming end. You can still operate it from that. Although I would not really recommend doing that. But okay. Starting up. Standard version 1.42. Okay. Okay. Slightly strange. I'm going to swap them into the track. See if that makes a difference. And it does. There we go. There we go. Like a champ. Well, like an A4, I guess. And then we're just going to... Oh my god. I've got things everywhere. Things are everywhere. Right, so now, press the emergency stop again because I can't be bothered going all the way past my camera to turn it off and on again. The wires are already quite stuffed. That's the problem with this. The wires are quite... I'll have to strip them again. I would solder them if I knew how to solder. Well, I do technically know how to solder, but not as good as some people. Right, so now, so that one, okay, so menu, locomotive, direct program, it's address. Now, address right. Now what I do is I follow the numbers on the side there. For any British Rail locomotive, it's the last four numbers. So for Tornado, whose British Rail number is 60163, it is simply 163. For LNER locos, it's very easy because it's just four numbers. Flying Scotsman 4472, Mallard 4468. This one is going to be 2509. And we just press enter. And that now tells that that's number 2509. It'll click a few times, and now I heard a little buzz. Okay, so good, still got time. So we can set its acceleration, which is currently at, I don't know. I'll set the acceleration at 50 and the deceleration at 50. I can't remember what exactly that means, but when I got my controller back, there was a big massive piece of paper with everything on it. And I think that's my microphone. Hey guys, so I'm back after my camera effectively died. Oops. But in the process, I've chipped Silverlink, Quicksilver, and Silver King as well. So all three of them now have all the 3D coders I had. Each one has their own individual number, so can you see that a little bit? Zoom out. Yeah, there we go. So press loco and we type in 2509, press that, and there's Silverlink. Awesome. The focus doesn't go on that. That's better. So if we click loco again, 2510, we get Quicksilver. It's as much as I could put in the space that I have, which is 8 characters. And then the current one we have at the minute is 2511. Silver King. Turn it up. And off it goes. Look at that. For some reason it's going backwards, which I would never expect any of these A4s to do. And I always have to wait till it's start before I press the button. Magic button. Change direction. Wind it back up. The reason it says it's 8 minutes past midnight is because every time you turn it off and on again, it resets the time, which is fun. Because it has no connection to the internet or anything like that, so there we go. Look at that, just hold it steady. Running like a champ, just like the other two. So I've tested them all, put them all in. So these three are now chipped, so they're going to go back up on my shelf while I wait for the fourth decoder and the jackets to come in actually. I'm expecting them soon. And again, very, very loud. But yeah, that's another DCC chipper installation video actually. That's the second one I've done, I think. Other than, I think I did it for, I know I did it for my track cleaner, I think I did it for the Flying Scotsman, I'm not sure. Oh, that's deciding to play up again. So now I've got my controller back, I can actually get running them again. I need to run these in properly, but I just wanted to test that it's all working, which, happy to report, it is. So, all the NEM couplings are back on. Everything is joyous and beautiful, so if I just press the emergency stop on that, got any transmissions to it, turn it off. There we go. Just put you over there, and then just pull this off. Move this away, like that. Just put it there. I've got to clean up my mess, but yeah. 3 of them chipped. Beautiful. They run absolutely fine. Bit of an issue with the parts packs, just the cylinder cocks there, which will get caught, which is a bit of an annoyance. But in the minute they're not really doing anything, so I'll keep running them over summer, so that's good. If you guys want to see me run these properly, then I'll be very happy to do that. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching this higgledy-piggledy thing. I do apologise for the video cutting out, but my camera's been a bit odd today, so... And more external background noise, that's nice, thank you very much, people of the world. But yeah, I'll hopefully have my a few videos sorted soon, other than these. If you want to see all my collection, then let me know, and I'll show you all the locomotives I have. Some of them have been damaged a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I would like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you guys next time.